And welcome in, everybody. It's the Glad Dad here with Outcast Motorsports Network. And welcome to our Wednesday night show, the Rocket Dirt Racing Association. This is race number 11. It saddens me just a little bit that we've only got one race left to go, and that's the championship race next week. So we're going to see who the top players are after tonight, and we'll be heading into the championship. I really enjoyed this league, but anyway, as tonight we're heading up to New York to Weedsport Raceway. It's a 3/8 mile dirt oval here. Originally a 1/3 mile, and then they kind of extended it here, but this thing's been around a long time. It was built about the time my father-in-law was born, 1955. So it's got a little bit of age on it here, about 70 years, 71 years. But welcome in, everybody, into the Twitch stream tonight, the broadcast. We've got a pretty stacked house tonight. Let's see, right now we've got 10 drivers set to take the field, and I have seen each and every one of these drivers on track, and let me tell you, they're good. Anyway, folks, we got a minute left here in practice, so we're going to get down into our first heat race. We may just have one heat and then a feature tonight, so it's all up in the air. We'll have to wait and see. But looks like we've got here, we're contracted to do the Wednesday night for the Rocket Dirt Racing Association Pro Late Models, and the Sunday night, the UMP Modifieds, starting, let's see, I believe it is in a couple of weeks, a few weeks away. We're going to be starting season 2 with both of those. So appreciate Dylan and the other admins for allowing the Outcast Motorsports Network to cover more than just one league for them, and continue on our path of covering some awesome dirt racing here Wednesdays and Sundays. I'm looking forward to it. Well, it looks like the schedule here for next week is going to be Charlotte, of course, and it's going to be a 50-lap feature. I believe I saw that correctly, to determine who the champion is. But here we go into our heat number 1 as the checker flag's waving right there over practice. It's time to get down and get this thing going. All right, so who's the victim's going to be tonight? Who's going to walk away with it? I mean, I'm liking Jamie Krudoff and Aiden Lewis here, Michael Shinneman. We'll just have to wait and see how this goes. But looks like Jamie Krudoff's going to be starting on the pole tonight here for the heat race, with Brooks Campbell to his outside. Justin Henderson in third, second row. Aiden Lewis rolling off fourth. Nathan Scudder in fifth. Michael Shinneman in sixth place here. Colby K. Singer, the Crate Kid, in seventh, with Hunter Dressler eighth. And my pick tonight, Dylan Whitley. He's got to win one, or at least come on the podium. I mean, come on, man. Starting ninth, and then Cameron Chandler in the 10th position. As we're getting ready to roll off here, and that's everybody. I mean, that's all 10 drivers here in the first heat, so we should have a feature right after this. Warm up for 5 minutes, and then the feature. Run a little nighttime race here. Man, there's barely any lights here. I don't know about you folks watching the broadcast, but it is super dark. Got a little revving going on. I like it. I like hearing it. All right, so Jamie Crudoff and Brooks Campbell, the 25 and the 516, going to lead us to the green flag here tonight. The 25 with a fantastic paint job. I don't know about you folks, but I love the yellow and pink together. All right, green flag in the air. Crudoff going to go ahead and lead this thing. .516 to Brooks Campbell. Oh man, Cameron Chandler and Hunter Dressler collected. Oh, nasty damage here for the 127 of Cameron Chandler. And let's go ahead and take a look at it here. We're going to look at it from the chopper cam. Yeah, we got a helicopter out there. And getting ready to look at it. All right, so this is on the initial start of the race. The 127 up top. Hunter Dressler just in front of him here. Oh, man, the 127 just ran right into the back of Hunter Dressler in the 64 machine. All go and no stop here for the 127 of Cameron Chandler tonight. And he's got an EOL, which, I mean, he was already in the back anyway. Started in the 10th place. And just remember, folks, you see lap 3 of 8. The laps do not count under caution. There's just no way to change that. That is an iRacing thing. It's not the problem with the overlays, scoring and timing whatsoever. It is iRacing itself. It just does not send the appropriate data that the timing software likes to see, so it continues to count the laps. Not sure where the 25 went. Oh, looks like Jamie Crudoff is out of the race for some reason. Maybe a connection issue. But the lights are off on the pace truck. We're getting ready to go back green here as we're heading down into turn number 3. There he goes, making the right-hand turn and back to green flag racing. Campbell going ahead and leading the way here, but here comes Aiden Lewis. Trying to make it happen on the bottom. Oh, man, the 34 hard in the wall. Nathan Scudder hard on the inside wall. He gonna go ahead and go down pit road, and that's gonna send him to the infield care center. That was a hard hit here. We're gonna take a look at it, see what happened to old Nathan Scudder. Dylan Whitley involved as well in the 16 machine. So the 34, that right there on the outside line here above Aiden Lewis. And just didn't get the rotation. The car just did not rotate, and then he got hit in the back a little bit, and that rotated the car, you best believe. All right, so pace truck goes by now. Everybody's good. Let me get back at it here. Yeah, Crew Chief Franklin, these things happen quick here in the dirt racing side of things. The tracks are just so small. Dylan and the other admins really threw a monkey wrench into season 1, that's for sure. I'm gonna say, now I know season 2 schedule is already in the books here, but I really, Dylan, if you're listening, I really want to see Bristol Dirt here in either the UMPs or the Pro Late models for season 2. Let's make some changes. It's not written in stone yet. Bristol Dirt with these cars would be so much fun. Vice, too nice. Thank you for the follow. We're up to 392 followers here on the Twitch stream. I remember when we first started the Twitch, I think when I started here, we had about 71 people. 71 followers. Now we're up to 393. That's absolutely insane. But here we go. Pace truck is up and out to the right, and we're getting ready to go back. Green flag racing here. The 516 and the 55 going to lead us back. Nice launch here by the 516. We're going to see what Aiden Lewis can do here with Campbell as he's looking down to the bottom. They're going to be side by side coming out of turn number 2 down to the back stretch. It's all a circle, folks. I wouldn't even call it turn 3 or turn 2, turn 1. It's just a huge circle here. As soon as you get it straight, you turn it again. All the way out to the cushion here. Here comes the crate kid, Colby Kasinger. Where'd he come from? Running the high side here. Aiden Lewis stuck on the bottom. Trying to battle here with Brooks Campbell. And now Aiden Lewis takes the lead. Now he's got lane choice here as he's got that old clean dirt right in front of him. Michael Shinneman now moving up through the track. You can see he's battled. He's in the 23 battling Justin Henderson in the 63 to 63 underneath him here. Colby Kasinger way high on track. As the white flag will wave over Aiden Lewis one more time around for Aiden Lewis in the 55 machine from Alabama. How about that? And the checkered flag is out for Aiden Lewis. 55 made a late pass here and ran off with the thing. 1.2 seconds of a gap here, winning the heat. All right, so we should have a warm-up here of 5 minutes. Yeah, and then we're going to get into the feature. Man, that's a quick night here, but let's go ahead and look, see if we can pull up the points as they sit right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Colby Kasinger, and let's make a change here with 2 races left. There we go. With 2 races left, Colby Kasinger in the lead here over Michael Shinneman. Now, Michael has not had a win this season, but he's sitting second. You know, that's finishing results speaks volumes here. Aiden Lewis in third. He's up another 2 spots here from last race. Sitting in third. Jamie Crudoff in fourth. Hunter Dressler fifth. Tyler Lacey sixth. Dylan Whitley in 7th with Ian Lindell 8th. Brooks Campbell 9th. Now moves up 3 spots. Justin Henderson moves up 4 spots to find himself sitting in 10th. And I just want to give a shout out here to all the amazing sponsors that make this happen, that make these Rocket Dirt Racing Association cars go around the track and be broadcasted. We got Dirt Gangster with dirtgangsterapparel.com. We got Fine Roofing and Remodeling, Rocket Race Cars, Elite Track Designs, and Golden Chef Speed Shop. None of this could be possible without you awesome sponsors, so thank you for putting your name and money up. You know, yes, this stuff does revolve around money. So appreciate each and every one of you. Looks like Whitley here, he's going to be my pick tonight. Whitley sitting fastest on the board right now with 2.5 minutes left in practice. or warm up, sorry. Now K-Singer out front here. Now Lewis turning a fast lap. I mean, 14.3 is pretty quick. I think they can get it way down into maybe the 14.1 point or 14.1 and a half, 14.2, low 14.2s. Here we go, 14.299. How's everybody's midweek here, Wednesday night? Crew Chief Franklin, I know you're probably cooking here. Appreciate everybody that's in the Twitch stream tonight. Showing the love and support to the Glad Dad. It means more to me than I can find the words for. We'll just say that. All right, 1 minute warning here for the warm-up. And we're going to get down into the feature. I want to give a shout out also to the admins here. Dylan Whitley, Caleb Myers. We got Aaron in here, a new admin to the Rocket Dirt Racing Association, and Kevin Rogers as well. Not sure if he's an admin or just a friend of the admin. But definitely appreciate you guys and all you do. It's a no BS league, that's for sure. They are cleaning the house. You can tell that the racing's cleaner and cleaner each and every week. You know, accidents do happen, and it's hard to avoid, especially on a short track like this. So, with that being said, the flagman's waving the flag, so now we're going to get down into the feature race. Now everybody's getting gridded up here. 30 laps being scored on the board tonight. It's going to be a fairly quick race here with this super short track we have. So, with that being said, let's get down into the running order tonight. Starting on the pole, we've got Aiden Lewis. Man, that is not where you want Aiden Lewis to start. And then we got the crate kid, Colby K-Singer, to his outside. Brooks Campbell in the 516. Starting third with Michael Shinneman in fourth. Justin Henderson fifth. Cameron Chandler in sixth. Dylan Whitley seventh. Nathan Scudder eighth. Hunter Dressler. As we get this, here we go. And Jamie Crudoff. Jumping around, couldn't click on him. Beautiful cars here. I'd like to know who does the paint schemes, these custom paint schemes here for these guys. Green flag in the air. Let's go. Aiden Lewis going ahead and taking him. Oh, man. Brooks Campbell in the 516. Oh, and Michael Shinneman involved in some stuff here. They keep it green, though. As we look back here at the gap, Lewis over Kasinger now almost a second. Man, it is chaos back here. The 25, the 23 tangled up here. Dan Green, I guarantee you we're going to get spread out here real quick. Oh, the 127 of Cameron Chandler. Little sideways there. They're going to get it figured out here quickly. But let's take a look here. Aiden Lewis running the fastest lap of the race so far, 15:10. Colby Kasinger. Yes, D-Mac. Turn right to go left. Yes. Just like the Hudson Hornet in cars. Yep. You got to turn right to go left. Brooks Campbell having a nice run here, and so is my pick tonight, Dylan Whitley. Still some chaos going on back here. Oh, Hunter Dressler going up the track. That's going to bring out a caution. And he tore up. He got... I don't know if you guys ever seen this manufacturer, but it's been redesigned by Crush. That's the new manufacturer tonight for the 6400 Dressler. And we're going to get them stacked back up here, which is unfortunate because some of the other guys have kind of moved up through the field here. Dylan Whitley up 3 spots from where he started in 7th place. So he's going to have a shot at it here. Come on, Dylan. You got to get a podium, man. Come on. In season 1, I have yet to talk to you here. Regardless, if we don't get him into a podium tonight, I promise you we're going to have a word here from Dylan Whitley next week in the championship race at the short track at Charlotte. All right, so the lights are off on the pace truck, so we're getting ready to go back green flag racing again. Man, the graphics on this dirt track just look unbelievable. You can really tell where the racing surface is tonight. Absolutely love it. You can tell the slickery up top too, as well as it's starting to blacken up with rubber. All right, pace truck heading out to the right. And it's going to be the 55 and the 714 bringing us back to the green flag. Flagman waving the flag. And here goes Lewis. Nice jump here over Kasinger. Justin Henderson battling here with the 16. Oh, a little sideways there from Dylan Whitley. He was right, then left, then right, then left. Oh, man. The 516 of Brooks Campbell in the wall, and yeah, we're going to stay green here. Now the 25 of James Krudoff doing good things here as he's looking low here on the 16 to Dylan Whitley. Krudoff and Whitley, the 25 and the 16. Battling side by side. Nice battle going on here. 25 on the bottom, the 16 up top, trying to make that rotation happen. And all while, here comes Michael Shinneman now. May not have a win on the season, but best believe he's got good finishes week after week. Now the 16 putting his nose in. It's like the hokey pokey here with Dylan Whitley. You put your nose in, you put your nose out. Oh, and the 25 goes around. That's probably going to bring out the caution. Unfortunate there. And yeah, we got a track blocker here, folks. No yellow flag. There we go. Aiden Lewis had to kind of thread the needle there as we were still under green. Now let's see what happened here if Jamie crewed off. All right, so we're looking at the 25 on the top side here. And just kind of see what happens. Some over rotation a little bit from the 25. And around he goes. Oh, man, Brooks Campbell sending the 25 of Jamie Crudoff to the infield care center. Nasty hit there. And D-Mac, how'd your race go? I had to go live, had to get out of your stream. How'd your race go? Did you finish good? If you're still in here. Not sure if you're still in here or not. All right, so we're halfway here, about halfway. Lewis K-Singer still 1 and 2. Henderson's moved up here 2 spots. Scudder, Nathan Scudder here in 5th. What's going on, Killer Bees? Hey, man, welcome in. You got work tonight or what? Oh, yeah, I know I'm the man. Don't tell nobody, though. You're not working tonight. Well, that is a change of scenery. How about that? So, instead of Crew Chief Franklin cooking tonight, you cooked, right? She broke her leg. And why am I just now hearing about this? That's insane. Anyway, back at it. Aiden Lewis, nice jump here as Henderson in the 63 looking low on Colby K-Singer. Will he be able to make the pass happen? He's got the nose in. He's going to send it down on the bottom. Side by side here for second. Oh, nope. Didn't rotate enough here for the 63. That's going to allow K-Singer to keep the position here of second place as Michael Shinneman now trying to look to the outside of the 63. Powering to the outside here. Looks a little bit damaged there from the 23. Going to try to make something happen here. As Aiden Lewis going to try to leave K-Singer here in the dust. He's got really good speed right now. A 10th faster here. Actually, a 10th and a half faster last lap than K-Singer. As he got it up to a second now. Back here, Shinneman now in fourth. Dylan Whitley trying to make hay while the sun don't shine. Oh, man. Michael hard in the wall, and the 16 up at the top of the track with a nice turn down here, center off. Looking really solid here. Let's see, let's get on board here with Colby K-Singer. See what he sees here as he's trying to run down the leader, Aiden Lewis. I'm not sure he's going to be able to. Lewis just has that nice, clean track. Plenty of lane choice here. Oh, going to send it down on the bottom. Rotate middle, exit low. Nice straightaway here. Very nice consistency out of both these drivers tonight. Shows why they're both 1 and 2. As we take a look back here, Dylan Whitley settled into 5th. Shinneman in 4th. Justin Henderson having a nice run tonight as well in the 3rd position. As we got single-digit laps left, 9 to go here. Now 8. And something happened to Lewis. Not sure what happened to Lewis. Joey's out of the race here. Not sure exactly what happened. But now K-Singer in the lead. Looks like Lewis may have gotten into a wall here. It's going to bring all these guys up here. That was third on back. Now they're going to go up one spot here. It looks like Lewis is actually out of the race here. And it's not just a connection issue. As means it's going to put Justin Henderson in second, Michael Shinneman in third, Dylan Whitley up in fourth. Come on, Dylan, get that thing rotated here. We got 5 laps to go. He's running the high side here. Nathan Scudder doing a nice run here tonight as well. Running a little bit different line than the 16 machine. As K-Sinker's out here driving Miss Daisy. Is out for a nice Wednesday night drive. As we should be coming up on the white flag here as he's in turn 3 out of 4 right now. The white flag will wave one more time around for Colby Crate Kid K-Singer. And the checker flag waving here over the 714. And that's going to be it for our racing tonight. How about that? Man, that was a good race right there. Plenty of action. As he's pulling down through the grass here. See the fireworks go boom. And up the hill. And that's their victory lane here at Weedsport. All right, so that's a very nice picture. Hope he grabs a screenshot there of that. So let's take a look here. Finish results for the feature tonight. Actually, we'll do the heat first. Yeah, we'll go up here to the heat. Aiden Lewis finishing first here in heat number 1 with Colby K-Singer second, and the podium wrapped up here with Brooks Campbell in third. And now looking here at the feature, Colby K-Singer moves up a spot. Nice finish for him in the number 1 position. Justin Henderson second, Michael Shinneman in third, Dylan Whitley finishing fourth, Nathan Scudder fifth, Aiden Lewis in sixth, Jamie Crudoff seventh, Brooks Campbell eighth, Cameron Chandler in ninth, and Hunter Dressler in the 10th position. Of course, Aiden Lewis draws the pole position for the feature. It also has the fastest lap, most laps led, and Justin Henderson, the hard charger tonight, up 3 spots to finish second. And yeah, man, that was a great little race there. So let's see here. Who do we have in the waiting room? Looks like we've got Michael Shinneman here. We're going to grab him real quick. Slide over here. And Michael, glad to have the booth. You got me, buddy. Hey, so is it Shinneman? Am I murdering it, or is that right? Cool, man. Cool, buddy. That's awesome. Michael Shinneman here, finishing third. Now, we were looking here at the points during the warm-up. You know, you may not have a win here in RDRA for the first season here.
Not yet.
But you know what? Consistency definitely paying off. As looks like I think you're second in the points here. So you're going to go for the title here next week at Charlotte.
I just got to outrun Colby and Aiden. Of course, Aiden. He's been kicking our butt lately, but kind of lucked out on that the other night.
Yes, sir.
But
Well, you know what? Third place here is nice. This track looked pretty challenging, but it also looked like one of the most fun tracks we've seen here since I've been broadcasting. Tell me about the track conditions. Was it wild or was it pretty fun?
I mean, it was all right. I mean, it was pretty slicked off a little bit, but it was pretty much follow the leader. I mean, that's how this track is most of the time, my opinion. But just kind of got screwed on the start there. Third place car got loose and touched me a little bit and got up in the wall and fell all the way back. So, but
Yep. I hate involuntary touching. I don't condone it whatsoever. I don't condone it whatsoever, folks. Just so we're clear on the stream. But Michael, nice run tonight. You're gonna go for the title next week, so I'll be rooting for you, buddy. Like I do each and every week. And if you got any shout outs, we'll get those and we'll send you on your way.
Yeah. First off, I want to thank Dirt Gangster Apparel. If you need a t-shirt or hat, go check them out. Diamond Diesel Repair, Mariflex, and High Gear Designs.
Absolutely, man. Great shout outs, buddy. And hopefully we'll see you here in Victory Lane next week at Charlotte.
I hope so.
Hey, man. Have a good night. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. See ya.
All right, now let's bring in our second place runner here. Had a nice run tonight. The 63 of Justin Henderson. Justin, how we doing tonight?
Doing great, man. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Hey, I love the battles going on. You worked your way up, got the hard charger tonight.
Yeah.
Looks like you started 5th, worked your way up to 2nd, and man, nice.
Actually got an EOL. I started all the way in the back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep. Got an EOL.
Not too bad. Yeah, the track was good. I like the track here, even though no one wants to register for it. I do like the track. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it seemed pretty fun from my point of view. And you know, I am no dirt guy by any means. I think the only thing I race on dirt is the legend cars. That's the only thing I like.
I can't
sorry, that's not the only thing I like, but that's the only thing I can drive.
Yeah, I feel that. It takes a long time, especially the way they got the tracks and stuff now. It's definitely a lot different.
That's right, man. Well, you know what? Nice run here, and you should be going for the title next week. I'll have to check and see. But this is going to put you way up in the points now. I think you came in here 10th, moved up 4 spots from last race. So that should put you, I don't know, up 5th
I'm getting
place.
closer.
Yeah, you are.
So for sure.
I think if you'd have started, I mean, you came in here late.
I did.
So I mean, you've definitely left.
Lewis didn't want to spill the beans on the league until he had it sewed up. You know.
That's how it is, man. That's how it is. You got to keep your competition at bay.
Yeah, always, man.
Anyway, yep, you came in here like a whirlwind. No doubt about it. Good solid finishes each and every week. But anyway, how we do it here in the booth. If you got any shout outs, we'll get those and we'll send you on your way.
Yeah, man. I'd like to thank By God Sim Shots, 51 Speed Performance for keeping me pretty quick today there. Micah Rayfield there wouldn't have any speed without that guy, that's for sure. We definitely got a good speed shop going there, and anybody that wants to check it out needs to come check it out, get a little quicker. And Henderson Amusement, and Dirt Lake Nation, WRX for the wrap on this one there. He did this one, especially for this league. And heck, man, that's about it. Those are up.
Man, that's great shout outs there. And hopefully we'll see you here, at least in the podium next week at Charlotte.
Oh, yeah, we're going to give them hell. That's all you can do.
TM4, buddy. All right, buddy. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, you too, bud.
All right, now let's bring in the guy here that he was second here to Aiden Lewis, and I'm not sure if Aiden had a disconnection issue or whatever, but Colby Kasinger now bringing it home in the number 1 spot. Colby, how's it going tonight?
Pretty good. How are you?
Man, I'm doing pretty good now that I'm out of the heat and into the booth. It's been Yeah, it's been a torture of a week, no doubt about it. The weather's just been hot, but man, dominating performance as always here. After Aiden Lewis, something happened. I don't know if you know what happened to
Yeah,
Aiden.
I think he had a connection problem.
Okay.
But just lucky enough to be sitting right there in second when he had that connection problem. I've been actually in the same shoes as he was. I think I was leading a small block race at
Yep.
Lanier, and my Wi-Fi messed up, and he ended up winning that deal. So it's kind of payback, I guess.
Yep. Well, you two had very consistent speed all night. I mean, it was really determined by the restart there. Once he got the restart, handled, the gap never really closed. I mean, it just kind of stayed the same. And that's kind of the belly of the beast here with a track like this. It's more or less a follow the leader kind of deal.
Yeah, it was definitely hard starting up there on the top like that. I just couldn't get speed, starting up there on the top, right beside him like that. I was just lucky enough to, get to second down in turn one, and nobody threw any crazy sliders or anything like that on me, and I was just, holding on. It's a one lane track like that. It's super hard to pass. I mean, pretty much there wasn't hardly any passing at all. Going back and watching the race, I think everyone was spread apart by a second or more when it finally went green right there. But maybe change the track state and might be a little bit better racing. But I'll take the win like any way I can get it.
Ain't no doubt about it. And you're going to go for the championship here next week at Charlotte. How are we feeling about Charlotte? Is it a good track for you, or we got to get some practice going on?
Charlotte, I'm pretty good at Charlotte. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm leading the points. Pretty good amount. So I'm not sure how they're going to do the points next weekend. Feel like I'm definitely better in a little bit longer race. I think I heard it's 50 laps next week.
Yes, sir. It's 50.
Man, I think we'll be all right. Man, it just consistency more than anything. I think that just proves right there wins championships. You don't always have to win the race. You just got to be consistent.
Yes, sir. That's it.
And run at least top 5 or so, and just keep your car clean.
Absolutely. All right, man. Well, hey, you're no stranger to the podium here or victory lane. So why don't you give them shout outs, and we'll send you on your way.
Yeah, I'd like to thank High Voltage Sim Sports. They're a great team. Gave me a lot of speed, twisted speed sets. If you guys need any setups, just go over to twistedspeed.com and get your fast setups. They're fast, no doubt about it. I want to thank Diamond Diesel Repair LLC, Ameriflex Hose and Accessory, WR1 Sims, and Dirt Gangster Apparel, and Fine Roofing. And man, I want to thank. I don't think I've mentioned it at all in any of the races this season, but man, I can't thank Dylan enough for what he's done. And man, I think I'm pretty excited for season 2 to kick off and see what it brings us. I think it'll be fun.
Yes, sir, it will. No doubt about it. I did look at the schedules for both. I'll be covering Wednesdays and Sundays. I don't know if you race on Sundays or not.
Yeah. Right now we're running small blocks on Sunday nights. There really hadn't been a whole lot of cars in there. I think that's why Dylan didn't really want you to broadcast it, because a lot of cars really haven't showed up. So I think that's why we cut that class, and we're going to run, I guess, UMPs on Sunday and run pros on Wednesday. I think, I think the way the league's going, I really think he'll get some bigger car counts, especially next season. I think it'll be worth it.
Yes, it will. I guarantee it will. But anyway, hey, Colby, nice win tonight, and good luck in the championship next week. I'll be rooting for you, buddy.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. All right. That was your first place finisher here, Colby Kasinger. Justin Henderson in the second spot, and Michael Shinneman in the third position here. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. We're going to be back tomorrow night. Outcast Motorsports Network will be going live here at 7:45 Central Time for the Outcast Motorsports Auto America Gen 6 Series at, I can't remember the track. I can't remember. Echo Park Speedway. That's it. It's not memorable enough. I can't stand that track. Anyway, all right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. This is Glad to everybody you to stay fast, stay clean, and as always, it's okay to be an outcast. We'll see you next time, guys. Take it easy and good night.